And hello to you from Hertfordshire. The venue for this game is Vicarage Road. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It's Watford versus Manchester United.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Given his magnificent form, then there's every reason to believe that Cristiano Ronaldo will make an impact here.
Well, Derek, he's the perfect finisher. He's got a great shot on him, his movement is excellent, and in 1v1 situations, you always expect him to score.
And so the initial 11 for Watford.
Well, they're playing in a 4-5-1 formation, which is set up to counter-attack at pace. Yes, they'll play with a flat midfield out of possession, but when they win the ball back, they'll break forward really quickly. Let's hope they play it well today.
Well, Manchester United have chosen this particular shape. David De Gea between the posts. Rafael Varane plays alongside Harry Maguire in central defence. Marcus Rashford starts with Mason Greenwood on the flanks. And leading the line today is Cristiano Ronaldo. An absorbing match in prospect. Manchester United get the ball rolling. Well, at first glance, you would think a strong possibility of a red card. Let's see. Well, hardly the polish removed from his boots, and he's been expelled.
Well, all their plans have just been thrown out the window. That's such a poor challenge.
Well, he had a decent reading of that ball in. The referee's letting it go as they keep the ball. Loves to attack from the wide areas. A chance to whip it in. Cuts it back. And a tidy challenge. Not much defensive cover there on the flank. Might jump in front. An early goal. It is the ideal opening.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And the finish is really well taken, because he judges the flight of the ball, uses the right technique, and then makes such good contact. That's a clever goal.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Juan Camilo Hernandez. Well, taken away, he won the ball. Mason Greenwood. He made it look simple, really.
A reminder, tickets for the next game are available for sale after today's
Kutzka.
game.
And that's an important intervention. Well, the attack looks promising. Ronaldo. High quality defending. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. And space to cross it. Adam Masina. Well, they continue their push for the equaliser, but definitely not forcing it. And looking towards the back post. Not away completely. Well, no damage done. Fred. It's with McTominay. Bruno Fernandes. Well, they've won the ball back quickly. Ronaldo. Well, they're sitting ever deeper. Wan-Bissaka. Could be dangerous. Cuts it back. Well, fantastic reflex action from the goalkeeper. Can he finish? Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. Played over. It didn't happen for them. McTominay, making sure it didn't get past him. So nearly at half-time, and the home side trailing, albeit not by much. Stuart, your thoughts up to this point?
Well, I've been a little disappointed with their attacking play. It's all been a bit too slow. If they can pass it into their front areas with more quality, switch play quicker, and be more positive in 1v1 situations, I think they'll get back into this.
Well, that's a really good authoritative tackle. Throw in here. Will he play it in? Well, good play to stop the ball going in. Mason Greenwood. It's with McTominay. Hanging on to the ball in this fashion suits them. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo feeds it. That's all they can conjure for now. And we will have just one additional minute. Ozan Tufan. Or can they be creative from here? Now he must favour the cross. King. He must finish! And so it is, the first half story has been written. What a fine first half performance from Marcus Rashford. I wonder what you made of it.
Well, it was certainly a good first 45 minutes for the lad. Obviously, he got his goal to put them in front, but he's looked lively throughout too. Hopefully, we see more of him in the second half.
An absorbing match in prospect. Manchester United get the ball rolling. Not much defensive cover there on the flank. Might jump in front. An early goal. It is the ideal opening. Can he finish? Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. Plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins. Ozan Tufan. Cathcart. Well, it's one pass after another. I think I spoke too soon. Wasn't the best of passes finally. Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Cristiano Ronaldo. Here is Fred. Is it going to end up being productive for them? Well, knocked on the target. The keeper seemed to have it covered.
Well, he did seem to have it covered, but it's not a bad effort, though. He really did strike it well.
Has eyes for goal. Oh, tremendous goal! A long way out, but took it on. A memorable finish.
Well, just look at this strike again. He hits it so well. That's a great bit of skill. No wonder he's pleased with himself.
Well, a second goal for them here.
Bruno Fernandes.
Kutska. A danger here as he runs at them. And let's give credit to the defending. Cristiano Ronaldo. Here's Ronaldo. Bruno Fernandes has it. Mason Greenwood. Cristiano Ronaldo. And an astute piece of defending. Ronaldo. Rashford! And there it is! Another goal! And surely there's no way back from this now.
Well, that was a fairly easy finish in the end, but he still had to take it. He won't mind how they come, though.
As they restart the game, it's fair to say the gulf in quality between the two sides has been huge.
Double substitution for Manchester United.
Juan Camilo Hernandez. The referee knew that was foul play, but advantage it is. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising.
And number 21, Edinson Cavani.
And a substitution in the offing. Bruno Fernandes. Cavani. Cavani with a slide rule pass. Pumped clear. Possession changes hands, the interception there. Marcus Rashford. Ten minutes to go then. Fred. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? And reading it absolutely superbly. Now can they counter clinically? Adam Masina. And it's with Etebo. Juan Camilo Hernandez. A chance to whip it in. Etebo. Sissoko. And how well the keeper did.
Well, that's just exceptional. He reacted so quickly there.
Substitution for...
Here's a change for Manchester United.
Off the pitch. Number 11, Mason Greenwood. Coming onto the pitch, number 25, Jadon Sancho.
Played over. Making sure nothing came of it. Well, possession ceded. And breaking at pace with menace. Cavani. And that brings this game to an end. A frustrating experience for Watford and their fans around the world. 3 points squandered.
Oh dear, Derek, that was a worrying display. They were completely outplayed in almost every department. The coach has got a lot of work to do before the next game.
Well, a good performance as per usual from Marcus Rashford. How would you sum up his contribution?
Well, I have to say, that was impressive. Not just his goals, but his all-round play. He was excellent.
Not much defensive cover there on the flank. Might jump in front. An early goal. It is the ideal opening. Can he finish? Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. Is it going to end up being productive for them? Well, knocked on the target. The keeper seemed to have it covered.
Well, he did seem to have it covered, but it's not a bad effort, though. He really did strike it well.
Has eyes for goal. Ronaldo. Rashford! And there it is! Another goal! And surely there's no way back from this now. Sissoko. And how well the keeper did.
Well, that's just exceptional. He reacted so quickly there.